Sorry. I was talking with my coworker and I was telling her, I was like, I bought this roast. I said, it's like $28 big old freaking roast. And that I had taken it out of the freezer and I was going to cook it tonight because, you know, we're supposed to be having like 8 inches of snow out here. And that's a lot of snow, especially for out here. But yeah. Anyway, so things might be shutting down and stuff. So they're like, get prepared, get your supplies, you know. So, yeah. Anyway, so we're getting our supplies, and I'm start going on like, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, here's to getting fat and happy, and because I was like, I'm making this whole roast. It's huge. It's a huge roast, and it's the only way I really know how to make it because that's. I have tried cutting it down and cutting back, you know, the recipe. It just isn't the same. It just isn't the same as me doing how I know how to do it. It just isn't the same. If you cut it down one way or another. So I have to make the whole thing. You got to do it right. You got to do it right or don't freaking do it at all, right? So I get this big gigantic thing, you know, and I'm sure the butcher could have cut it or whatever, but I was like, I gotta do it right. So I'm adding my potatoes and my carrots and stuff, and I'm looking at it. It looks real nice. It's starting to really, you know, look good. But I go into work, yeah, I'm telling this lady that I work with that I'm doing this. And that is so big, you know. But that I'm gonna get fat and what did I say? Fat and happy. And she was with a customer. And this customer probably was thinking, oh my God, who is this woman talking about being fat and happy? And I was like, I'm gonna make this huge roast. I'll probably be eating it for 3 days, and I started thinking, no, I'll be eating this all week. And I started laughing, and then I hit this hand on this hand, and then my left hand on the other hand, and I said, fat and happy. And the lady kind of giggled. But, and I know my coworker is like, oh, I wonder if this is going to be okay. Anyway, but she kind of giggled, and I hope that she, you know, thought about it the way that I did. I was just having the tickle of a time. But yeah, I hope I didn't offend her, because then after she goes down and she goes around to go out the door, and I was like, here's to being fat and happy. Oh my gosh, I can be embarrassing, can't I, honey? Yeah, I can. But that was cute. I thought that was cute. I hope I made her day, and that I hope she didn't think that I was trying to make her think she was fat, because I wasn't, and it wasn't, you know, but some people get a little insecure about that. Has absolutely no idea, because she was skinnier than me. So, yeah. But anyway, I thought that was cute and funny. I just had to share that. Okay, now that's a meal. And it's going to be my meal for a whole week. Here's to being fat and happy.